Here you go, birds. That's video game logic for you. Birds obstructing your way. Never mind the fact that birds run away from everything. You can throw food at birds and they will fly away. Still not the most retarded thing ever. Ah shit, there was something here.
Impossible to reach it.
Impossible to reach it. Impossible to reach it. How is it impossible to reach it? It was something very retarded. I seem to... Was it something retarded here? Was it something retarded somewhere else? Possible to reach it.
Miss, please, excuse me.
Give me something useful or fuck off. Really.
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding.
You want to give me something useful?
I brought you a bottle of wine. Barrackstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
So I got a bottle of wine. Who should I bribe with wine? Who should I give the wine to in exchange for services? Who spoke like a Russian, thus fitting the stereotype of an alcoholic? Because all Russians are alcoholics. Who could the wine be for? Who would enjoy wine? It's not these assholes. Apparently it's not.
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle!
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
Nope. But I have to.
It's not very polite of you to take advantage of my predicament. We could have done favors for each other, for free, out of solidarity.
What can you do for us?
Father, Allah speak not full. Money, ja, big full.
Excuse me?
My husband say, need money for leave. $100 not lot for fancy lady like you.
I'm not
How would
fancy.
you know a fancy lady like me, really?
Okay, so...
I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
До свидания.
Do I need rope? Can't take rope. Could I take rope? No, I can't take a rope. Hmm.
This thing's jammed. Do excuse me, Professor.
What is it?
I feel I've lost my way a little here.
Oh, my dear child, you've chosen your moment.
It's a lecture about mammoths?
Oh, yes and no. More specifically,
It wasn't really...
Ah, indeed.
Actually,
Oh, I see. And you...
I'm...
In...
the...
Ah, you see? There are...
I'll leave you...
Sorry?
What do I give him?
Do excuse me, Professor.
What is it?
My train stopped in...
Ornithop?
Are there? The Amazon?
Thank
you very much. Sorry.
How?
Arriving in...
You came by...
Yes.
You mean...
Oh, no.
A clockwork train, driven by an automaton. I once knew a man long ago who could have invented such a train. It was he who designed the bandstand in the main square. To think that he was even capable of creating such a gadget. He was astounding, a true genius. But oddly, at the same time, he was also...
Yeah, it's Hans.
Almost a child. It was as if his mental and physical evolution had definitively halted at the age of 10. Can you believe that?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Yes. I think I can believe that. At least I'm beginning to. To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Yes, you know him, we
Vorarlberg.
know.
Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Yes.
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans.
Retard.
At
You
the
said it,
time,
not
we were
me.
both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, and never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
A doll, you say?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a maut. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines featuring a maut, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Yeah.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
No, that's
You have the
impossible.
doll.
Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Syberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
Okay, so can I
I'll
take
leave
the
you in
doll
peace.
now?
Sorry?
Can I please just take the doll from the train? This was retarded. Absolutely retarded. This is edging on bad game design. If I'm gonna need to use it, it should be in my inventory. On the other hand, turns out talking isn't useless. Maybe the dialogue should have been written a little better. What happened? I used to really like this game back when I played it for the first time over 10 years ago. I feel like this second part of the game isn't as good as the first part.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again. Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
Your tits?
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh, my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
No, you're just overreacting.
Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
They're gonna make me sit through the lecture, right? Okay. Nothing else here? What is this? Yangalco powder. No idea what I need that for. No. Something else to steal? Nothing?
What is it you want to know, miss?
Nothing
I'll
from
leave you in
now.
peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Oh my god.